Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. So today a Pokemon cards mail day, but a little bit different than normally. I've already unpacked all the cards and orders, and I already marked it with stickers where the condition is not perfect. I did that because I had a large pile of envelopes coming in and everybody put their own address on the back of the envelope, starting with the first order here. So we have a nice Near Mint Tyranitar, Obsidian Flames Terrestrialized Full Art, really great card. I think I started buying this card at $6 a piece, it went down to $3 a piece. I tried to buy it now for $3 a piece and then sell it for $4 a piece. This is basically inventory. There are some cards that go into my own collection straight away as well. I've tried starting an inventory completely existing of full art trainer cards, but there's not that much demand for it. I guess I'm a bit of an outlier with collecting full art trainer cards. In the video of Monday I also said I need to buy one card, sell one card, buy one card. But this is all from 1 to 2 weeks ago that still had not arrived yet. So we have a nice Smeargle. This is all in order of how I unpacked it, but I can now start sorting the cards. Trainer galleries, full arts, Galarian galleries, etc. Yeah, and I'm very happy with these cards. Some are a bit more expensive at the moment. The Absol is $6. The Smeargle is about $3. This one is about $3. I'm trying to make a buck on each card basically. That's my goal. Sometimes $2. I try to get to 20 to 30% profit. We have a really nice Hoot card. Can you imagine at release this was $1 to $2, it's now $5 as well, just like the Absol. I'm a huge fan of the trainer galleries, and once the prices go down I will probably have a problem, but if the prices go up, I think from the price point of $3, the prices will go up. Maybe from $5 or $6 the prices will stay the same. I try to compare it a little bit with the Cosmic Eclipse trainer galleries, the full art character rares or however you want to call them. And it doesn't mean it will go exactly the same way, since the Cosmic Eclipse cards are way older already, but it could follow the same path. It can at least go up, that's my opinion. So anyways, we have a nice Feraligatr here, and I talked about this with William. He posted a video on YouTube a few days ago where he showed his Chef's Pikachu, a really old and great illustration contest card, or art contest card. Pretty pricey as well. A really great story. You can watch that video as well. I will probably put a picture on the screen here. But yes, I did pick up the English variant twice. The person sent it to me with tape on the seal. It was really tough to get it out clearly without cutting the seal open. And this contains the Feraligatr, the Pikachu, and I believe the Toxtricity. Not that long ago I also purchased an illustration contest Japanese Pikachu, a loose one. I'm trying to sell this one. I purchased it for $7. I tried to sell it for $8. There is a lot of demand and interest shown, but no one is really sending me a message to buy it. And then I also have these two sealed packs, which basically contains the same cards as these, but then in Japanese. Now I was holding off on buying the illustration contest of 2023, I think it was the Bulbasaur, Arcanine and Greninja, and I was watching it for so long, it was on my watch list. And it was about $40 I believe, or yeah, the cards loose were $15 a piece, and I think the sealed pack was $50. And I didn't buy it, I just didn't buy it, and before you know it, it was $139. So out of fear of missing out, I started to buy these immediately. Pretty hilarious, but... Okay, some bulk fees. Always nice for a buck. We have an Arcanine with a little bit of whitening, unfortunately. Great card. A Flapple and a full art Greedent. I made a video in 2023. Also showing this Greedent, not this specific one, but the same card. And I still have it. I still haven't sold it. I have it online for almost 2 years now. So I put all these cards in the card savers. This was not sent to me in that way. So then we have here a Japanese Smeargle. I am not selling a lot of the Japanese art rares anymore. There's not that much demand anymore. Maybe because the prices of the English ones went down a little bit. We have a Sandaconda V, so let's see, and then we have the Smeargle in English and the Pachirisu. Alright, we start off with the unknown V-Star here. This is one of the best bulk V-Star cards in my opinion. I'm really a fan of unknown. Another Smeargle. So what probably happened, I just placed 8 orders with Smeargles and then I checked what the persons had in their inventory. If they didn't have anything in their inventory that I wanted, I just put it out of the shopping cart and then I put in the next one. So that's why I probably have 8 Smeargles right now. And later on also 8 Arcanines. And then I tried to combine them with, for example, this Lickitung. Great card, finally came down a little bit in price. And I purchased and sold a couple of these Horsies for $7. I believe it's about 4 now, so I can sell it for 5 to 6. Also great card, and I checked all these conditions. If there is no sticker on here, it is all near mint. Alright, Wired Ear. I was running out of wide ears. Great card. Spiritomb, unfortunately a little bit of whitening. So there's another Smeargle. And a Solrock. I like those Solrock and Lunatones a lot, and I don't really care if they're English or Japanese for those. Those are in both languages very nice. Probably $4, tried to sell for 5. Next order we have another Flapple. A lot went wrong with these orders, guys. A lot of people don't consider the whitening on the edges and the corners to be damage. So all these cards are listed as near mint. And the Cleaver, I have a couple of Cleavers, and finally we have something else than trainer galleries. It is the Radiant Greninja, and this is only 50 cents. I purchased it for 50 cents. I will probably try to sell it for $1. Went down from $4 when it was really playable. This is one of the coolest Radiants there is, and also one of the most expensive ones due to the playability at that time. Really nice for using the effect, discard the water energy and draw 2 cards. Now let me open up this order. Let me check also the light, if I can fix it a little bit. So hopefully everything is still pretty visible like this. And this guy I ordered there in 2022. And he made several times different promises, like I'm gonna send it in 2 days, I'm gonna send it in 3 days. And in the end it took 7 to 8 days for him to send the cards. It arrived 7 days later. That's not his fault, but that's just the time it takes when it is shipped. And then some cards were damaged as well. So I purchased now again after 2 years. And he contacted me and he said, oh, thank you for giving me another chance. And I already forgot about it entirely, of course. So he gave me 2 extra cards. Thanks, bro. And this time, yes, the cards are in great condition. We have the Houndoom here. Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery. Let me re-sleeve it immediately. It's off center left to right, but it's for in the binder. So, and we have a bulk Drapion V-Star. The yellow bordered cards are basically not printed that much. There are not a lot of cards with white borders, I mean. So then we have the Smeargle, one more. And we have a really cool one. I will put this in my binder, I think. I don't have a lot of mail for trainers, but this one will be in there. Great card, nice near mint, off center, no problem. 2019. Smeargle, nice condition card. Next one. These top loaders were heavily taped to each other, so I had to take the knife and put it in between them, and I was hoping and praying that there were no cards in between. Sometimes people do that even. So we have the Alcremie EX from Journey Together actually, so I'm gonna list this as fast as possible since it's a little bit still relevant, the set. Let's put it here with the other bulk cards. And then we turn it around. And it's a Kaboo, also a bulk 4 trainer card. This one is not going into the collection. This is actually the trainer gallery variant of Kaboo, and this one will go into my trainer gallery inventory. So I'm buying and selling quite a few of these Braixens with Serena. This one unfortunately a little bit whitening, but a great card. And then we have the Pokémon Center Lady from Vivid Voltage. So very happy with this card. Yet again, top to bottom, really off center, but this one is also for the binder. If I want to have a graded one, I'm gonna buy it graded probably. This one was 20 bucks for the longest of time, and I purchased it now for 14, I believe. It's not too bad, it's really clean, off center on the front, nice copy for my 4 trainer binder. These are German, I don't really collect German cards, but we'll see. And we start the next order off with another cleaver. Bit of a smaller team back here, yeah. Cleaver. And then we have the Jolteon, which was pretty heavily damaged on the back, so I have to put a sticker on here. I paid 7 bucks. I showed it to the person and he said, "Oh, sorry man, here's your money." So I have the card for free. And obviously I paid for the other cards. Let me see, there is supposed to be one more in here. Yeah, Chandelier. Now you can already see it on the left upper corner, but also the right upper corner and the whitening here along the entire edge on both sides. And it's tough to show on camera like this, but there are also 2 major scratches in the card in the middle of the screen. So it's a nice gesture, I paid for it, I got the money back, I got the card for free, but it is in terrible condition. So we will put for the first time, well, I must say I have used the orange sticker once more. But it is ruined, but it is not poor. I don't want to call it poor. So it is heavy played, let's call it something like that. The Pyro, one of my favorite art rares, to be honest. I have not too many of them, but at least 5, 6. Started buying at 6 bucks a piece. And now they are 3 bucks a piece. We have one of these smart cards for our next order. Starting off with the Ariados, great card. I'm not sure if we can expect something special in here in the last 2 orders. But of course you can't forget about the Phoebe and the Burnett, great card as well. Then we have the Unknown V. I am buying and selling these a lot. This is one of the best performing full arts for me, making 1 buck here or there. And it is simply also a very gorgeous card. I have 3 in my own collection. I'm planning to put everything in binders, and this one is just great. It's a nice shine on the outline of the Unknown, as you can see. I like this light setting a lot, but only for close-ups, not really for far away, because you get a lot of shadow creation in the back, and occasionally you can do like this and then everybody gets blind. It's not what I'm trying to do here, sorry in advance. So we have a nice Smeargle again. These were all Smeargle orders, and then I add everything I could find in the inventory to fill up the space in the envelope or the letterbox. We have some more full arts. I wish they made a Kabutops full art. I really wish so. I hope they come with Kabutops very soon with the full art or illustration art or whatever. Yeah, I really missed that. I would have purchased a lot of it. And I also was thinking about the Groudon has an art rare, and where is the Kyogre, guys? Missed opportunities. So we have the Magearna here, a robot Pokemon. And then, you couldn't have guessed it, we have another Smeargle. And we have a copycat though. Great cards, all near mint as well. So this is pretty nice. We're filling up the inventory again. Lots more cards to sell. As in the end, not a lot of things were gone wrong. The most common mistake is the The green sticker, so a lot of whitening on the back. Then we had the Jolteon that was terribly damaged in my opinion, especially for a near mint card. And what went wrong furthermore is this Palafin. I ordered one and a Palmy illustration rare, and I got two Palafins. So he will send it to me. I said, if you refund me, it's fine as well, but he wants to ship it to me. I said, thanks. Yeah, what can I say? Really nice with the dolphins in the background. I started to appreciate this card more and more. When I first saw it, I thought, what is this kind of crazy card? When I was opening some Paldean Fates or purchasing some illustration rares when this one was just released. And if you look closely, it looks really good with all the dolphins in the background. Another Cleaver and another Phalanx to end off today's episode, guys. So all in all, great. It's a great day, a lot of great Pokemon cards. What is for my own collection? I think I'm gonna keep the copycat. We have, I think, Leon and Marnie and Rose and I don't know, Ethan again or Ash. I have no clue who is he copycatting here. And then you have the Pokemon Center lady, great card. I need a couple more of this one. I want to fill up an entire page, but 14 to 15 bucks a piece. For me, it's a little bit expensive. I have the feeling this card can get way more expensive. So yeah, just like the illustration contest, you can just be too late from one moment to the other. The price whoop goes up. The Fisherman, really great card. It's Masakazu Fukuda. I heard he is a great artist as well, and so it seems. And then we have the Toxtricity, the Pikachu and the Feraligatr. It was not my first choice Feraligatr, to be honest. I made a short video about that. There were some really nice contestants. I do like it, however. It's not wrong or anything. I do like the Pikachu as well. And I'm not really a fan of the Toxtricity Full Art, EX, Ultra Rare. But that is just because I don't really like this concept. This is all from my own collection. This is going back up online. With selling this, I hope to support more of this stuff. Let me know what you think of the cards. I catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching so much. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. See ya.